WNBA couple breakup. Dijonai Carrington and Nalyssa Smith may have broken up. WNBA drama heats up. You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube, the no-holds-barred truth in sports. The main event starts now. Well, folks, the rumor mill is overflowing today with some explosive news about Dijonai Carrington and Nalyssa Smith possibly no longer being an item. Wow! The drama in the WNBA literally writes itself, doesn't it? Let's break this down because this is some juicy stuff. First off, what's going on with these two? Reports indicate that Carrington and Smith are not following each other on Instagram anymore, leading many to speculate that they have indeed broken up. When you throw in the fact that they both play for the Dallas Wings and share the same locker room, this situation becomes even more complicated. You know, I've often said that if the WNBA wants to be taken seriously as a professional league, they need to eliminate the distractions that come from personal relationships within the locker room. Now, my buddy Andy on Twitter caught a lot of people's attention when he shared this news. He mentioned that Carrington and Smith's breakup could potentially be a significant conflict of interest, especially since they are now on the same team. It's one thing to have relationships in the league. It's another to have them playing side by side in the same locker room. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. This isn't the first time we've seen athletes in the WNBA navigate personal relationships. The league has had its fair share of drama, and it seems like this is just another chapter in that ongoing saga. The fact that these two are now in the same locker room after a breakup raises some eyebrows. Will they be able to keep things professional on the court, or will the tension spill over into their performance? It's worth noting the irony here. Just a few months ago, both Carrington and Smith were traded to the Dallas Wings, and now they find themselves in this predicament. You could almost compare this situation to a wrestling storyline. Think WWE or AEW drama. The WNBA is starting to resemble a reality show more than a professional sports league, and that could be a double-edged sword. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the dynamic between these two players. Relationships in sports can be tricky, especially when the players are on opposing teams. But when they're on the same team, it adds a layer of complexity that can be hard to navigate. Smith and Carrington's breakup could lead to locker room tension, which is the last thing the Dallas Wings need as they gear up for the season. Fans of the WNBA have expressed mixed feelings about this situation. Some are entertained by the drama, while others are concerned about how it might affect the team's chemistry. One commenter noted that Carrington has faced criticism for her personality and political views, suggesting that this could be a factor in her relationship woes. Meanwhile, Smith was previously considered a star player, so the stakes are high for both athletes. Interestingly, there are whispers that Smith may blame Carrington for missing out on playing with Caitlin Clark, another rising star in women's basketball. Imagine the frustration of having your relationship interfere with your career opportunities. This adds another layer of intrigue to the already complicated narrative surrounding these two players. As we look ahead, the Dallas Wings have to find a way to manage this drama. With the season just around the corner, any lingering tension could disrupt team dynamics. There's also the question of how other players will perceive this situation. Will they rally around their teammates, or will this create a divide in the locker room? One thing's for sure, the WNBA drama is far from over. While some may see this as a soap opera, others view it as a sign that the league is growing, albeit in a chaotic manner. The introduction of high-profile players and the accompanying drama could attract more attention, but it also raises questions about professionalism within the league.